Alright, what's going on, guys? So tonight, as you can see in the title, we're gonna be talking about Xbox Game Pass versus the new PlayStation Plus model, and I want to know what you guys think about it. So we're just gonna be gaming for a little while, and when you guys join the chat, I want to know what you guys think as far as which one is more. I won't say better, I'll say which one's more consumer friendly. Hold on. I want to know what you guys think as far as which one is more. I won't say better, I'll say which one is more consumer friendly. Hold on. Alright, so let's see here. So this is the new outfit, okay. Let's go to the shop real quick, let's see what we got. But yeah, I just want to know what you guys think as far as
Are you a revenant too?
hold on, let me see something. It says it's excellent right now, so we're not gonna listen to that right now, guys. There we go. Alright.
You're collecting essence, fragments of souls.
Yep.
Who cares? It's
But
not
yeah,
something
I've
you
seen
need
a lot
to
of
worry
I've seen
about.
a lot of
It
back
won't
and forth
affect your
lately as far
story
as
whatsoever.
Game Pass or PlayStation Plus and what the better deal is.
I won't cause you
So I
trouble.
want to know from you
As
guys.
for those, I'm just a boring old peddler.
Honestly,
like?
I think value-wise, for the consumer, I'm not talking about which one's a better deal. For the consumer, I think Game Pass is better. Personally. Like,
See you again
I think
soon.
it's one thing that's unfortunate is you end up losing. Like, say you don't want PlayStation Plus. Like, say you're not an online gamer and you just want to have what is it? PlayStation Now. You were paying $4.99, $5 a month. That's not bad. Not bad at all. $60 a year. Now, what you're having to do is pay $18.99 a month for that same PlayStation Now service. And I think that's a little unfortunate.
If you must.
I think that's unfortunate.
You're an eyesore.
But
Take that.
I think the game selection is good, but like I said, it's nothing really changed. They just combined subscription services. There's no day and date. And people may not think that's a huge idea, but like, you know, for people that actually do care, MLB 22 comes out on Friday. PlayStation gamers are gonna have to, you know, and if you're getting the PS4 version, it'll be $60, but if you're getting the PS5 version, that's $70, right? And I'm not even making this a console war thing, but you're having to pay $70 where Game Pass users that are paying that $15 are getting that game for free, quote unquote, because I mean you are paying for the service, but you're paying way less money to get that same game. It's a PlayStation based game. Like when that game starts, it's going to say, you know, it's going to have Sony up there. So the fact that you have to, you know, you're having to pay more for that and there's no day and date, that's disappointing on Sony's part. Like, I think getting the amount of games that you do, I do say that's a good deal, but again, if you were doing all of that with PlayStation Now, you were paying $5. And because now you have to pay the same, you have to pay $18.99. So, or $17.99, you're paying $18. But that, to me, it's not consumer friendly. It's not. And it's unfortunate because a lot of people will say whatever they want. I don't care about the I care about developers and what they're doing, but at the end of the day, I'm a consumer. Like, I want the best deal possible for me. And it's unfortunate that it seems like the PlayStation Plus Tier 3 subscription, that's the best one. You know? But you can't even just get, like I said, you can't even just get PlayStation Now anymore. You have to get that Tier 3 because PlayStation Now for $5 a month, you were getting PS3 games along with those other backwards compatible games. I mean, you had to stream them, but it was only $5. To get those PS3 games now, you have to have the highest tier, the PlayStation Plus Premium. Ooh, did I miss map? No, I didn't.
Back off! Take that! I'm sorry. Move! Just scatter!
And this I'm playing this on the Switch. It came out on PS4 a while back, but, you know, of course, I like my game on the Switch, so, you know, that's what I'm streaming it on. Am I forgetting? Did we forget anything? No, I think we're good. Okay, we're gonna head back just because I don't want to leave anything unturned. So we're gonna go back and see what was on the other side real quick. The maps, thankfully, they're not long, so if you have to backtrack, then, you know, you're not having to go super far to get over. But yeah, I just want to know what you guys think about the whole PlayStation Plus versus Game Pass ordeal. Because a lot of, and I never understand this, but a lot of gaming fans, they care about what it does for the developer. And I'm like, look, I want developers to be able to make great games. I want to support them, but at the end of the day, we're supposed to look out for our own pockets. And if you're worried about how it's gonna, like, a lot of people are saying Game Pass is gonna hurt developers. No offense, but they make a lot of money. They make a lot of money. And at the end of the day, if it's consumer friendly for it, a lot of people say, oh, well, you know, if you get Game Pass, you're not supporting developers. A lot of people that get Game Pass still end up buying those games physically because there's a lot of physical collectors, like myself. I like to have my physical games. I'm stuck. Okay, that was a little disappointing. There wasn't nothing there, but that's alright. But yeah, I like to own my games, so, you know, I'm still gonna get those games physically just to support them, but I also need to support my pockets. I'll never understand how people can say we're supposed to look out for the developer first and foremost. Like, so we're supposed to do everything to support them, but not support ourselves as the consumer. Okay. To me, that's odd. That is very odd. And then I've seen some people get super passionate about this kind of thing, especially like the whole console wars. Regardless, at the end of the day, guys, we're gamers. Like, that's beyond me. Like, you guys see what I'm playing. Half you guys have probably never even heard of this game before, but I'm a gamer. It's what I do.
Scatter!
Yeah, like some people, they get a little too into this, and I get it. As gamers, we do get really passionate about certain things, but guys, at the end of the day, real talk, it is not that serious.
Back off! Back off!
It's not that serious.
Take that!
Hey.
Break! Please, come on! You're an eyesore!
I'm gonna get a new skill for this game. I like the soundtrack to this.
Back off! Break! Take that! I'm sorry. Move!
Crap, thank you. Like, this game, it is really, really simple in its combat, but
My power is growing.
sometimes you need that simplicity in games, honestly. A lot of these games are trying to be super complex just for being complex, but ooh, okay. We got a remnant.
Hate me if you must. Just scatter. Back off.
Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna change the difficulty to hard on this. Actually.
someone's emotions are again.
Huh.
No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die
We're
yet.
not dying yet.
It's dark. It hurts. It's cold.
Ray, we're not dying yet.
Don't lose sight. Remember who you are, what you wish.
A voice resonating inside.
It is so warm.
Remember, No, I'm...
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the regular outfit too.
I'm Rei Hatada. Not anyone else. Mirai, my sister. I'm getting her back. I'm going to hold her hand again. That's why I'm here. There's no time to be stumbling around.
You got your Idia back, Ray.
Yes.
Would you like my help?
Help. I don't know who you are, but please,
The music in this is really good.
whatever it takes to bring back Mirai, I won't quit, no matter what.
One thing I do wish in games like this, I wish their mouths moved.
Then, my master Rei Hatada, take this sword. It is your protector, Heraclitus itself.
Heraclitus, huh? Woohoo! I just went Super Saiyan.
I know you. You are from back then.
I am your guardian, Heraclitus.
Heraclitus.
My guardian. And why? Why didn't you save Mirai back then?
I reflect my master's own heart.
Are you saying I wanted it?
Uh-oh.
No. But when you look into the mirror while your heart is agitated, it reflects your inner self.
Because I wasn't my usual self? Because I couldn't control myself?
Huh.
Precisely.
Then Heraclitus, this time, can you lend your strength to Mirai?
I cannot. I am your guardian. I cannot protect anyone but you.
Damn it! Fine. You're so stubborn.
Denying my ideals means you are denying yourself.
Well, hold on 1 second.
Please, just be...
Understood.
Be quiet. Alright. Oh, so we just kicked him out. Good going. Guardians. Guardians are usually not visible, but they will appear to protect characters when certain conditions are met. Alright. Counter. When a character is attacked, there's a chance to strike back in retaliation. When a character receives fatal damage, there's a chance the Guardian will appear to block the damage and to block the attack and nullify the damage. The tier gauge will gradually increase upon attacking or receiving damage. Hold L to cry and charge the tier gauge. The character will be defenseless, immobile, and consume SP while charging. Press L when the meter is full to summon your guardian. It will perform attacks along you until the meter runs out. While in the ideal release state, press L will activate a finishing move. Huh. So.
Why? Can't move. Is this a joke?
Actually,
I'm not underwater.
so we're gonna use all our cryo meter. Okay, real quick. Let's go this way.
Just
Hey,
scatter!
jerk. Freaking hit me. Put your hands on me.
Take that! I'm sorry! Back off! Just scatter!
There we go.
Break! Please! Come on! Hate me if you must! Take that! Forgive me. Why would I wear this?
Alright, so we got that fool.
Just scatter! Take that!
Alright. Cat tongue. I said let's not forget that. Yep. So we got the tear gauge full for the first time. Can't wait to try that.
Forward.
Anywhere on this side note.
Break!
Can't wait to get my weapons.
Come on! Hate me? Please! Come on!
Didn't see me come from behind, did you? What did we just get? Broken thought. Shortbread. I think so. You know what?
As my master wishes.
Shine within the night of sorrow. Tears blow up toward the stars of hope.
Hands up! Ray!
Well, how did you survive that?
Take that!
That's what I want to know.
If you must! Take that!
Okay.
Scatter! Take that! I can still keep going. Back off! Why would I wear this? I'm not underwater. Why?
Okay, you get a little happy hitting me like that.
Scatter!
Go ahead and get all this stuff over here that we missed.
Scatter! Take that! Take that! Fall! Take that!
Okay, so... Dang!
You're an eyesore! Take that! You're an eyesore! Take that! I'm sorry! Move!
What we are gonna do is come back over here real quick. Okay. It looks like that's the ultimate way we're supposed to go. Alright.
Just Got her!
Unforgivable.
Back off!
Oh, there you went.
Take that! You're an eyesore!
I was about to say, there has to be something over here. Alright. So now, because there's a revenant up there, I wonder if we should just use our tears now. I'm probably going to use them.
Break! You're an eyesore! Back off! Break! My power is growing! Hate me? If you must! Break! I'm sorry! Move! Back off!
I am the mirror which reflects my master's heart.
Oh, dang.
You're the last one.
Dang.
I can't take it anymore.
Master, don't let your guard down.
What do you mean?
Means don't let your guard down.
Help me. It hurts. It hurts. Help me. What? Why is it talking? After all that pain, I'm still suffering. Huh? No, don't come.
Master, give me your command.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. If you are sorry, give me your soul!
Give me your soul. You give me mine.
Master!
Yeah, come on now, we can't be doing this nonsense.
Go, Diogenes!
What?
Huh, that was easy.
Oh, shoot.
If there's a guardian, does that mean you're also an executor? Aren't you kind of weak?
Yeah, I think we are kind of weak at the moment.
Thank you? Hold on. You're a cute girl. Sorry I was too harsh earlier. Cuteness is justice. That alone is strength enough.
Wow.
Oh, don't hug me! I can't breathe! Oh, sorry. You are totally my type.
Excuse me.
Heraclitus? Cutter. Wait, hold on! Let me introduce myself. My name's Kokoro Fudoji. I'm 21 years old. Hope that ain't too old for
That
you.
is actually entertaining.
I'm Rei Hatada. I'm 15. Do you need to know my age? Rei, huh? Nice to meet ya. Ms. Fudoji, thank you for saving me
Kokoro.
earlier. You can call me Kokoro. Or better yet, Big Sis Kokoro. I'll just call you Kokoro. Can I ask you something? Are you an executor too?
Yep.
Yep. I have a contract with those creepy twins Mephis and Felice. So that would make you my senior. Are there more people like us?
Probably.
I don't think so. I've been an executor for a few months. You're the first one I've met. I see. Is that your guardian beside you? Sure is. Guardian Diogenes. It's a bit rough round the edges, but... Anyhow, I'd like to chat more, but I gotta go. Hope to see you again.
Oh yeah, I want to ask.
Oh, you're a wolf.
Have you heard of the name anamnesis?
Yep.
I have. She's the one who attacked me.
Where? Close by? Are you telling me she was all the way up here?
Hold on real quick, guys. I'm also checking out, Oh, shoot. Alright, let's see. Dang. Yo, Detroit beat Philadelphia. Wow.
Up here? I don't know about that. It was similar to here.
Yo, James Harden is playing like absolute dookie. That is wild.
Thank you. I'm gonna go look now.
What are you going to do when you find anamnesis?
Alright.
Huh? Well, you know.
But yeah, guys, I'm gonna ask this question a couple times. That way, if people are new
Get
and they don't
revenge.
and they see it, they can answer it. But as the title says, in the comments, I want you guys to let me know: do you prefer Game Pass or do you prefer are you going to end up preferring the PlayStation Plus, and why? And if you're a fanboy of either, don't even answer. Just if you have something legit to bring to the table and talk about, I'm interested in knowing why you guys feel the way you do.
Hey, Ray, did I wake ya?
Kokoro? How did you get my number?
Huh? I asked the twins. They told me right away.
Thank you.
Guess there's no such thing as confidential information.
Nope, there is not.
Anyway, do you need something?
Alright.
It's not a big deal, but I want to thank you for the information about anamnesis. As your senior executor, Big Sis Kokoro wants to give you some advice. You seemed hesitant when killing that revenant. If you keep that up, you'll get yourself killed.
Yeah, we don't need that.
You don't need to tell me, I know.
Revenants will always try to hit you where you're vulnerable. It didn't ask for help because it was in pain. It instinctively knew that you would hesitate.
Oh, no wonder.
It was tricking me?
And we almost fell for
Some
it.
of them are pretty cunning, so if you're gonna continue to fight revenants, keep a strong heart. Don't lose sight of yourself, or else the revenants will consume your soul. Most of them collect the souls of the dead and the living. There are some exceptions, but they all have a main goal.
Souls.
Their goal?
There's a reason you became an executor, right? Then good luck. Don't go giving in.
Yeah. She didn't need to tell me that. But what is the goal of the Revenants?
To collect souls, she just told us.
I'm okay. Thanks, Thelema.
Choose modify sentiments to restore abilities to sentiments with open slots. Same ability can be bestowed. Okay. Okay, interesting. Yep, we got a bunch of them.
Time to sort out my heart and mind.
We have to change that outfit.
Because I know the pain of tears, there has to be some strength I can gain. A book will ease my mind.
So, select.
My feelings grow stronger. A book will ease my mind.
Okay, hold on. So, first off,
What should I wear? Time to sort out my heart and mind.
fuse.
None of my sentiments have been useless. A book will ease my mind. Gather my feelings. A book will ease my mind.
Look at that.
Be willing to adapt to become stronger.
I didn't mean to do that twice. Society.
Time to sort out my heart and mind.
That's what I wanted. Yeah, just 60, 30. Thank you. What's up, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, he ain't in here though. Man, just chilling, man. Honestly, I'm waiting for people to join the YouTube video, and cause I want to talk to people and see what they feel as far as
I need to get
the
some
whole
rest.
PlayStation Plus versus Gamepass ordeal. I just think it's an interesting topic.
What should I listen to?
I don't know. I think Game Pass is still a better deal. Especially, like, one thing I didn't even think about that was killing me was, like, PlayStation. You know, PlayStation had PlayStation Now. It was $5 a month to play, you know, and you had to stream them, but you still got, for $5 a month, you got all those PS1, PS2, and PS3 games via streaming. $5. If you want that now, you have to pay for the $18 subscription. You have to get the premium because that's the only one that comes with the PS3 too. So it's like you went from paying $18 or $5 to $18, and I'm like, that, as a consumer, that is not the better value.
I need to keep going. I'm going to help her, even if it kills me.
Yeah.
I waited so long for you, Ray. 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 I wanna pet you.
And they don't have to. That's not what they're trying to rely on.
Ugh, why is everyone so creepily fascinated with me?
Relax. For what 'tis worth, I care not whatsoever about you.
Exactly.
What is the goal of the Revenants?
Yo, what up, Chris?
That appeared out of nowhere.
Right. If the
I heard
exclusives
that the
don't matter,
Revenants gather the
Game
souls
Pass
of
is a
the
better
dead
value.
and the living. Why would they do?
Did Kokoro tell you that?
You know, like I've seen people,
Revival?
man. They're
So the Revenants can also be revived?
like people that really are in the console wars thing. They're probably the ones who
In order
care the
for that
most.
to occur, they would
I
need to
don't care
absorb a
regardless, because
plethora of
like me and you
souls.
talk about.
They would require a
Avery, it's a
consciousness
game
that
called
overcomes their
Crystar.
opponents, and a mighty will to
this game,
live by
like when it comes to
sacrificing
this,
others.
we're talking. So I'm just playing a game right now, but when we get people in, I'm talking about what do people find the better value in, as far as Game Pass or PlayStation Plus.
All of that would
And
be
I don't have
required.
either of them right now, but
Most
if
revenants lose their consciousness
I
whilst
honestly
fighting
think
others.
Game
and
Pass
become
is a
absorbed
better
by other
ordeal
revenants.
because of the
Or-
fact that you're like, if you pay for PlayStation Plus, and this isn't a knock on PlayStation, right? PlayStation,
Get
from what
hunted
everybody
down
says,
by us,
they
the
excel
executors.
with
We
single
gotta
player
keep
games. Like,
purgatory
that's
clean.
PlayStation's thing.
It's like
So a lot of people
squashing a
pay for
bug.
PlayStation Plus and they're playing single player games. Where Xbox, a lot of people
The
joke on
mechanisms
Xbox
of
because they don't have
purgatory
exclusives.
purify and
But
reincarnate souls.
Xbox
Those who desire
is
revival
more made for
are
multiplayer.
irregulars.
So having an online subscription makes more sense
Therefore,
to have it on a thing
historically,
like Game Pass
the number
because
of revenants
they
that obtain
thrive in the
revival is rather
multiplayer setting.
low.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really care about the
Which is
console
why
wars.
when
I got
signed the
every system.
contract,
I don't care.
My ordeal was to
But like
kill
I'm
out
on the Switch
Revenants.
now, right? And I just want to show people Warframe. It's free to play, but if it wasn't, I play Warframe, right? Let's see. Let me go find all the multiplayer games I legit put real time in. Like, matter of fact, hold on. Where is it at? Hold on. No, wrong one. My bad. So that's how you could tell I don't use this much. I forgot where you go to actually show the time of, like, look at this. 410 hours, 50 hours, like, yeah. And I don't understand why people, like, let's see, I tell everyone, if you have all three Xbox, ends up being people most prefer. Yes. And Chris, oh, this is the game I got from free from PQ Games, speaking of which, but like, real quick, before we go back to gaming, I only do Nintendo because it's the on-the-go thing. I don't care about the frame rate and the graphic settings, which is why I'm even on a Nintendo, but they have a lot of my roguelike games and stuff like that, right? Like, let's see, because I want people to see, like, Monster Hunter Stories, I got over 100 hours in this. Monster Hunter Rise, over 100 hours. I probably got over 300 hours in Generations Ultimate. All of these are multiplayer games. Every one of them. I'm getting back into playing, wow. Oh, Dauntless. That's another game that I play, and I'm adding this in here because I can't believe I actually forgot it, but let's fix that. But a lot of my games that I play on here, Castle Crashers, like, a lot of these games I do play online on the Switch. So plus me and my brother, my cousin, a couple of us, we got the $80 plan, and we're all putting in towards it. So we're all paying like $10 a year. That ain't breaking my pocket. But a lot of these games that I do play, they have online capabilities, so I pay the $10. Xbox, I'm gonna end up getting Game Pass. But on my PlayStation, and again, this isn't a knock on PlayStation, I play Apex and I play Fortnite. Anything else is single player. I don't need PlayStation Plus because I don't play online games that I have to pay for. If I did, I'd get the Essentials tier where I'm just playing online. One thing I think PlayStation needs to, people keep saying it doesn't matter, but if it doesn't matter, you wouldn't buy the premium PlayStation Plus, because a lot of people that are, and I'm talking hardcore fans, they say old games don't matter, but a lot of people are going to buy the premium tier to play those old games. That means old games matter. And since old games matter, you know what? I got to prove a point. Hold on. I wasn't even going to, you know what? We'll get back to the game, but I got to show you guys something, okay? Hold on. Let me show you something. All right. I'm going to really show people I'm about that life. Hold on. You still there, Aries? I'm going to really have to show people what this is about. And I hate having to go this route because I got to take all my games out. But it must be done. All right, Chris. I'm going to show you something, all right, bro? So, all right, you guys be ready for this, okay? And this isn't all of them, but I just want to go down memory lane. All right, Chris, watch this. All right, so we are going to bring this up real quick, right? So, real quick. All right. If you can see, you know what? Let's turn the light on real quick, all right? Hold on. I really want y'all to see, because a lot of people push the narrative of exclusives not mattering. All right. Tekken 3, PlayStation 1. My brother gave this to me. That's Tekken 3, right? Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I've had this forever, okay? I want y'all to see that. Mortal Kombat 4. I want y'all to see these, okay? Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. Tenchu Stealth Assassins. PlayStation fans don't know about this. Tenchu Stealth. This is the first stealth game. Man. Tenchu 2. Birth of the Stealth Assassins. Now we're going to get... The reason I'm doing this is because I want to talk about... I want to talk about old games not mattering, okay? So, we're going to get on the PlayStation 2. 50 Cent Bulletproof. Chris, I know you know about that. Another game from my brother, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, right? A lot of people. Okay, Chris, you're a fan. Are you a fan of Nier? Like, do you know anything about Nier Automata? This is what started it. You know how hard it is to find something like Drakengard 1 and 2 with the original? Dog, this is where Nier came from. People, I guarantee you ask a PlayStation gamer, they won't know about Nier 1 and 2. Okay. Because I'm a Dynasty Warriors fan. Samurai Warriors. Dynasty Warriors 3. Dynasty Warriors 4. One of the best Dynasty Warriors games ever, if not the best one. Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends. Y'all, dog, they're making me do it, bro. Ace Combat 5, The Unsung War. Ace Combat 4. Let's see. Dude, The Sims busting out. Come on now. God, they don't play those. Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 2? What? Dog, Chris. Shaolin Monks, okay? Shaolin Monks. What? Wait, y'all see that? What's that say? That says Armageddon, Deception, and Deadly Alliance, okay? That you know what? You couldn't see the Deadly Alliance. Y'all got to see that. You see that? Y'all see that? That's why backwards, and you know what? My whole point about this, backwards compatibility should matter. it should matter. It should matter. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Avery, Nintendo doesn't allow you to play old systems, but I got the old systems to play them. This should matter. Y'all saw those gems? Y'all saw those games I got? Like, you should be able to play those. People say old games don't matter, but they kind of do. And I'm a gamer that proves why they do matter. Like, I went on a rant about that, but at least Xbox gives you the ability to play old games.
You know what to do.
And
yes?
and here's another thing. Yep, if you own the disc, you play them for free. You're not paying for it. You have to pay Sony
Have fun.
to play those games. Xbox is like, hey, if it's part of our list and you got the disc, have at it, have fun. And
Here I go.
a lot of these games you get FPS boost. They heighten up the resolution. So it's a breath of fresh air. That's why I don't understand why people, at least, let me change this. At least people who participate in the console wars, I don't understand why they don't like Microsoft. Microsoft is for the consumer. Microsoft's for the consumer. And in an era where my money, I'm trying to get the most out of my money, Microsoft cares. And they're still getting their money. Like, don't get it twisted. They're still a business. But their business practices, and don't get me wrong, Microsoft done dropped the ball on a lot of stuff, but right now, if I had to pick a subscription service, because subscription services are going to be the thing going forward, they are. I would go with Gamepass. I would go, if I wasn't on the family plan for Nintendo Online, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be resubscribing because they hiked the price up and I'm not getting anything of value. I would stick to the normal $20 a year plan just so I can play Monster Hunter and stuff online. But I'm a Nintendo fan, but I'll be the first to admit Nintendo's subscription service sucks. My brother, it's cool that we could, let's see, hold on. Let's go back. Actually, I gotta install these, right? It is cool that we can play the 64, the Super Nintendo. It's cool that we got the Genesis and the Super Nintendo, or the regular Nintendo and the Super. Those are cool. Oh no, don't cancel that. But it's cool. But what's not cool is, yeah, for your daughter. And dude, I'm a big Nintendo fan, but I'm also realistic with mine. And hey, as far as subscription services go, Xbox is the best one.
If you must.
Like, and that's just being honest. Like, that's, for a guy who doesn't care about the console wars, for a guy who, I play everything. Oh, she got a series. Let me find out she got a Series S.
I'll get her back. Brothers, Pierce! You're an eyesore.
Look at that. You got her on the Series S. I ain't even mad at you. Bro, next time you do a video talking about, dang it. Next time you do a video, I gotta get in on that video. Cause like, honestly, as a Nintendo gamer, for real, I'm enjoying myself. Like, oh, side note, Chris, are you getting that Neptunia Senran Kagura crossover game they did? It's on the PS4 already, but are you gonna get on PS4 or Switch? Dude, how old is your daughter now, man? I know she getting big. Which system you getting it on? Yo, these super flowers hit me one more time. You know I'm a real problem. Dog, she's 13? Dang! Hey, Chris, that mean you getting old, bro. Dang! Get on the Switch. I'm gonna get it up there too. And I'm gonna do a review on that. It's disappointing that there's only 10 characters. Like, that part I'm not gonna lie about. I'm not happy about it only being 10 characters, but you know. Hopefully they'll... Actually, I don't even want to say hopefully they'll add to it later, because they shouldn't add to it later. But if anything, a 10 character roster should not.
Take that.
Oh, the PS4 version censored? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, you ain't gonna be...
Take that.
Nah, you ain't old, man. Look at that. Yo, one thing about us, Chris, we're those gamers that we be playing them games that a lot of people do not ever know about. And that's just because we wanna enjoy everything. I ain't gonna lie though, Elden Ring is getting Game of the Year though. I ain't even gonna lie. Like that, if anybody says Elden Ring's not getting Game of the Year, they are delusional. Like that game, yikes. I think it's gonna be too late for God of War to get it though.
You're an eyesore. Take that. Please, come on.
I feel you on that, bro, but I still think Elden Ring will get Game of the Year, depending on. Yep, that's what Chris said. Depending on if Starfield and God of War Ragnarok come out, and I agree with that. But it also depends on the time that they come out, because there's a cutoff time. Starfield's coming out in November. Starfield's gonna be coming out too late to get it. I think it definitely could, because it's a Bethesda game, but the time period is gonna stop it from ultimately winning. Which one's fan favorite? Avery, you say you think God of War come out in June? I don't think so. Yeah, Aries said he thinks it'll come out in like September, Avery. I don't think June. There's no way that game comes out in June, and they legit said nothing about that game. Like, I know that game will sell regardless, but you still want to market something. Yeah, Elden Ring will win a couple of awards. Oh, Chris, how do you feel about Bayonetta 3? That because Breath of the Wild 2 got pushed back to next spring.
Here I go.
There's no reason Bayonetta 3 doesn't come out this year. And what do you think about E3 getting canceled this year? Like, officially just canceled.
Just scatter. Back off.
Like, they canceled the digital event and everything. I'm like, dang. Yo, Avery, you sick of Kratos? Why? What's wrong with Kratos, man? Avery, Aries said you mad that Kratos is buff and you sloppy.
Just scatter.
That dude said sloppy. Yo, we're at a point now where we're losing more than we're gaining. You talking about like E3 and stuff? Oh, damn. Stupid flower.
If you must, back off.
That is getting to that point. You know, Aries, and this is just not being petty, but one thing that does suck, man, I do wish Kratos could jump like he could in God of War 3 and 2 and 1 and all that. Like, dang, do I miss... games that your character cannot jump, that bothers me for some reason now. Like, I'm playing Room Factory 5, right? Which is a fun game, but I'm like, yo, I can't jump. I hate that.
If you must! You're an eyesore! Break! Take that!
No, and that's true. But man, I guess like, especially with God of War, when you gave me, you know, 5 games where I could jump, and I get it, the way the game changed, it kind of, you know, you have to go a certain route, but I'm like, dang. Oh, you a hater. All right. Hey Chris, man, I'm gonna try to get Obi
Truly, you have grown
to
used to fighting.
do a
We see you are using
debate
your
with you. I
guardian
want y'all to
well.
go head to head. PlayStation versus Xbox.
Do you need something?
Oh, he said he's not doing it, Chris.
You're scary, Ray. You seem angry.
They're taking Persona 5 off the PlayStation list. That's not. What up, Joe? This is called Crystar. That's weird. It's probably
I'm
because
just tired.
it might be coming to the Switch,
If you
dude.
don't need anything, I'll be going. I'd like to finish this ordeal as soon.
And see, and
That
that's the
is
thing.
the spirit. However, you ought to be careful.
Hey. And see, that's why, personally, that's why I got the disc, because I can't lose it then.
Up ahead.
Hey, hold on, y'all. We
There
gonna
are things scarier than you, Ray.
give me 1 second, group, because apparently they are dropping, they're taking stuff away as far as Persona 5, so I'm about to see if I've missed any free stuff. I shouldn't, because I have the Royal version. But game's freaking amazing. It depends. If you like, it's a, yeah. If you don't like, ooh. Let's see, oh shoot, I gotta get these free things. What? Oh, that's for... No, not at all. Yo, where does it tell you that they're gonna take off Persona stuff? Oh, let me hit up Twitter real quick. Hold on real quick, chat. We got to see something real quick. That's yeah. Okay. I don't know either, but that's weird. Yo, I hope the Nets lost, man. Please tell me. Yes, Milwaukee won by a point. Let's go, Milwaukee. Giannis dropped 44. Let's go, Giannis. Yo, how do people say Giannis is not the MVP? Stop it. Stop it. And I'm a Lakers fan, but they just all over the place. Giannis is the MVP of the league.
Stay vigilant.
Yeah, he dropped 44 tonight. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, speaking of WrestleMania, Joe, dude, he's on my YouTube channel. But WrestleMania, man, talk about it. I'm watching it because everybody here, but oh, of course we're losing. Lakers always losing. Ain't nothing surprising. Genshin Impact, it's like it's legit like a Breath of the Wild type game, except it's a gacha game, so you know, you can unlock other characters, but
Just scatter.
a lot of people pay money to get it.
Take that.
Yo, the trash. The card is garbage for WrestleMania. You know what else is pissing me off? The trash is trash. What's pissing me off about WrestleMania, dude, is, and I'm not even a fan of hers like that. Like, you know how a lot of people are like, oh, I love this and this. Dude, Alexa Bliss has not been featured on TV for 6 weeks now. Like, huh? How?
You're an eyesore.
She's not trash, dude. Alexa Bliss ain't trash. She's not. That's because you hate AEW with a burning passion. Yes.
Break.
Britt Baker's good. Huh? You gave me 2 seconds to answer. No. Oh, but you know who's trash? In opinions? You. I do. No, but Britt Baker's also good on the mic. And that's pretty important. In that case, she's fairly good, yes. And that's not even me defending her. She's fairly good. Britt Baker's not trash. That's fairly decent. She's not bad. And dude, they have a lot of women that don't get an opportunity that are good, like Hikaru Shida, Riho. Those are good wrestlers. They don't get a time to shine, but that doesn't mean they're not good. Hey, Chris, you said Obi couldn't manage a wrestling company?
You're an eyesore.
I respond to the right of your soul.
Dang it. Oh, no, I ain't
Shine within the night of sorrow. Tears flow up toward the stars of hope.
Hands up. Ray.
Dude, what? You'd be like, what?
Please.
That dude said, "Ah." Oh, Chris, are you? My dude said his company wouldn't even have Kickstarter supporters. You're stupid. Y'all two. Hey, one day we gonna get y'all to talk. We gonna make that happen. I'm telling you, dude. Wait. Oh yeah, while I'm talking all that good stuff, let's see Persona.
Here I go.
Oh, it's leaving the PlayStation Plus connection. I wonder why though, like. Smoothie. Yo, I'd be down for Obi to come on your podcast. Yo, one thing I do need to, and Chris, I'm gonna have to talk to you sometime, but I gotta come up with a name for a cop. Yeah, the TK9.
I'm sorry.
Hey, his podcast be doing good though. His podcast. That's one thing. Hey, Obi, you may not agree with him on his gaming topics, but you gotta admit, Chris is entertaining, man. Like he be doing what it do, and that's what a lot of people say. Like a lot of people may not agree with Chris. Oh yeah, he definitely entertaining. Like that's the thing, Chris. A lot of people will not agree with Chris on his topics. A lot of people, but he keep it entertaining though. I'll give him that. Cause he knows a lot of people won't. But I gotta come up with a name for a podcast.
Break.
See, I can't use the Phantom Thieves cast because I can do the Obi is Ugly cast. Hey. Call that jump Blue Ugly 87. Hey, that sounds good, don't it? Yo, welcome to the Blue Ugly, where we discuss all things Obi is ugly. Hey, for I do gotta figure out. Yo, Obi, I'm gonna get back to this. You know who annoys me, especially because I'm a Nintendo gamer? Freaking, there's this dude named Spawn Wave. Oh my, or not Spawn Wave, no, Spawn Wave, he decent. This dude named Player Essence. Oh my goodness. This dude Player Essence, he rubs me the wrong way. Nah, hey, oh, yo Avery, for right now, Chris needs to continue to stream that Resident Evil Resistance. I don't think nobody else plays that game, real talk.
Back off. Just scatter. Back off.
Huh? Yeah, I don't think nobody else streams, You're right, Chris, I'll give you that. And see, hey, I'm here to, like, when it comes to this whole gaming thing, I let you do the console wars thing. I'm just here to play whatever game I feel like playing. And, you know, hopefully people will join and kick it with me. That's where I'm at with this. Maybe one day I think one day I might participate in the console wars as a troll type person, but man, I can care less. As long as video games supply what I want, man, I'm good. Like Chris, because subscription services are becoming such a big thing, how would you feel what's whack? Oh, Avery, Resident Evil Resistance ain't whack.
You're an eyesore.
What, anime?
Scatter! If my wish can be granted with this power. Take that!
Yo, Abe, you really think Resistance is whack, man?
Break!
Kashi? Dang it.
Hate me if you must!
My dude Avery said that game is whack and made me look good. You so stupid, Avery. Why do you think it's whack, man?
Be gone.
Yo, if you do World War Z, I'm watching that, Chris. That game is dope. That's on Gamepass, ain't it?
Break!
Away.
You're an eyesore!
Yeah, they kicked him out for being ugly.
Take that! Just
Yeah, Ace, I wonder how long we're gonna go on like calling each other ugly, man.
take that!
Probably.
I don't want to.
Hey, man, I'll be right with you. We'll have two ugly graves. Here lies ugly 1 and 2. Hey, man, you'll still be right next to me. Yo, hey, but you... the ugliest niggas. Yeah, Jason Tatum is young, dude. No, Jason Tatum.
Master.
I'm glad I got play Persona on that, let's see. Well, Avery,
I
you're
sense
watching
a
this game right
different
now.
revenant
I'm
up
legit.
ahead.
You go through many dungeons, you fight a boss at the end, rinse and repeat.
Is this revenant strong?
Indeed. But if you are ready, there's nothing to fear.
Huh.
Let's go.
I'm about to say, that is most games, man. Like, I'm doing the same thing over and over right now, but
As you wish,
it's all
my
about
master.
making it entertaining. Like, a lot of people will watch you play a repetitive game, but if you're entertaining enough, people will stick by.
What will happen, Memphis?
Hold on, 1 second, chat. Hold on. All right, we back, y'all. Let's get back on these games. All right.
I know not, Felice.
Huh. Imagine they call that
However,
jump
it is a
premium
rather
lava base
bizarre
now.
guardian. Unlike the other guardians, I sense a different idea.
I'm gonna tell you, Chris, Dead by Daylight definitely. It survived the test of time, and it's still super popular. I ain't even gonna say it's whack.
You think so? Maybe
That's something that, hey, Chris, you were repping Dead by Daylight far before. Like, now don't get it twisted, Chris. I am not gonna say Jason Voorhees is my favorite killer of all time. So I love Friday the 13th. I wish they would. No, Jason Voorhees is easily my favorite of all time as far as killers, all time. But I wish that company would have never got sued. I wish they could have brought Uber Jason from Friday the 13th Part 10.
Forward.
There's a lot to that game. I wish they could have continued to do. And I think it was a great game. Unfortunately, we all know what happened to it, but I thought it was really good. And maybe one day we'll get something else.
What would you like?
Hey Obi, you and Chris finally agreed on something. My dude Chris said DVD got my favorite with Ghostface. Let's see. You know what? 22,000, right?
Thank you.
What was I about to say? I was about to say something about
See you again soon.
Oh, I think honestly, as far as the isometric games go, I think the lamest one so far, I won't say lame, but as far as lasting appeal, I'd say it's Dead by
It's the one
Daylight,
from
Friday the
before.
13th, and then the Predator game. I hate to say that, but I think the lasting appeal of it was the worst. Now we got 2 more coming out.
I couldn't hold
We got
Mirai's
the
hand.
Evil Dead one and the
I
Dragon
couldn't
Ball
keep my
Breakers.
promise.
That Dragon Ball Breakers could be really cool.
And it's all your fault.
Let's play!
I'm not running anymore. Things are different this time. Scatter!
Pursue your will.
Shine within the night of sorrow.
Hey, were you really hate a scream like that?
Cheers! Blow up toward the stars of hope.
Hands up. Pray.
Dang. Oh, dang.
Unforgivable.
Yo, Bayonetta, I'm excited about that game.
Going. I have to work hard.
Oh,
This is what you
dang. He said Chris lied to me. He lied. You lied to me! He lied!
pursue your will.
Got him.
Shine within the night of sorrow.
Oh, we using this attack just cause.
Tears
Gone.
blow up toward the stars of hope.
Hands up. Ray.
Yo, Chris, and you're getting close to that 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, man. Yo, Aries. Have you ever seen somebody as big of a hater as Obi, man? Oh, I thought it was me. I don't know if anybody hated like you, man. You take the cake.
Huh?
Oh man, I
What
thought I
is
was
this?
a, you know. But you know what, my Aries, you know what separates me from Obi? A lot of mine be joking though. Like I'll just be saying anything because I'm a player hater. But Obi, Aries, how many times have I actually said? That's not being a hater. That's being funny. Isn't that a true statement though? No, that's just funny. Yo, did somebody hang themselves? He said Ghostface kicked cans. I don't, like I said, yo, man, Ghostface to me, because there's been different people who don the mask, there's only been one Jason Voorhees, and he gets straight to it. Like, he's just a scary dude. Like, in the... Yep. Like, dude, And I'm not saying Freddy. You know, because a lot of people like Freddy over Jason, right? My thing is, if you never went to sleep or didn't have a dream, Freddy can't do anything. And even if he got into the real world, he's a normal person at that point. So nothing, you could kill him easily. Dude, you remember when they rebooted Friday the 13th for the 9th movie or whatever? Jason was such... Yeah. Or the 11th, my bad. Well, no. Friday the 13th, the reboot that came out in 2009, Aries, what I like about him... Okay, yeah, his movies did get bad, but the reboot, that movie was sick because no longer was he just a zombie or a guy with a mask. He was tactical. Like, he knew how to use different weapons. You know, he had that underground chamber. Like, the dude was... That reboot made Jason the ultimate killer. And I was like, yo, that movie was sick. The reboot they did, Friday the 13th, the one that came out in 2009, that one was dope. It was just called Friday the 13th because they rebooted it.
Wow.
No, Aries. Like, all jokes aside, bro, if you watch any Friday the 13th, I think the reboot, you would legit be like, you know what? Now, is it going to be your favorite movie? No. But if you see how they do, like, that was one of the better ones, yeah. Like, the reboot really does Jason justice. Like, he's not, he doesn't, I don't know how to explain it. He was just really well done.
A child?
Like, I legit think that you would...
It's just a little kid. It was crying. It just wants a friend.
Dude, but the way they portrayed Jason, he was sick, man. Like, Obi, if out of all the characters that you had to go against, somebody like him in real life, I would not want to see somebody like that in the woods in real life. He knows the area. He's tactically playing. He's not made to... Because, you know, Jason was a deformed kid. In this movie, he's a grown man, 6'10", maybe 200-something pounds of muscle. Like, he was stocky. The dude, like, I would hate to see somebody like him.
I can't hunt down this child's soul.
Come. Make haste and finish it off.
Like, Aries, I'm gonna send you a picture of what he looked like in that reboot. And you'll see why I really thought, like, the way they portrayed him, I was like, yo, that's pretty sick.
If you let it get away, I wonder what'll happen with the contract.
No, I'm saying, bro, hold on. Let's see. Freeze. Alright, let's see.
I just can't.
Well, you never shot it. I always like Halloween over Friday the 13th. The reason I don't like Halloween as much, and I get what Michael Myers is, like, he's not even human anymore. He's just the personification of pure evil. I did not like the recent Halloween. I didn't like it. I did not like it. Like, Aries, look at this. Imagine, because you know how the old Jason looks, so imagine seeing this, bro. Like, they did him some justice. But yeah, Chris, I didn't like the Halloween movie. That movie was pretty butt.
Why did you let it escape? It may be a child, but 'tis still a revenant. In order to achieve revival, it shall even attack living humans.
Yeah, the last one was trash.
If you say you cannot hunt it, for 'tis a child, then wherefore do you hunt adults?
Via text, yeah. That's the promotional picture of it, and then... He was a savage, but yeah, the survivors, I was like, But yeah.
That's...
Like, bro, doesn't he look cool in that one? Like, honestly. Like, and like I said, Aries, this
Choosing who
one,
to
he was
kill is
he
just
was
your
just
ego, is it not?
He wasn't
If
just
that
some
is the
old,
case,
you know,
ought not you
I
do
put a
it
bag
for
over my
your
head
sister?
and like the dude's build was good for that kind of character. Like,
Oh,
man,
no, Ray.
he was just
You
cool.
ignored our contract. I thought you were more serious. As penalty, maybe I'll add another ordeal. And maybe in that ordeal, I'll make it harder to find your sister's soul. That might cause you to run out of time. If you regret...
Time's running out?
Due to the mechanism of purgatory, Mirai's soul is sinking deeper into the lower layers.
I told you before, right? At the deepest
He was
part of
calculated,
purgatory,
like he was,
there are these gears.
and I've seen that movie plenty of times. Like, he was calculated. He knew the area. He had traps everywhere. Like, it. Oh man. Oh yeah, Anthony Street Clothes
Known
Davis.
as the cogs of renewal. They obliterate all the soul gains in your
What's the score
world,
right now?
including its memory, and remake the soul as a new being.
Dang, DeRozan went score 50.
Once the soul is reincarnated, even with our power,
Well, no, at
we
that
cannot
point,
bestow revival to
it was
Mirai.
really just he didn't want people trespassing on what was his.
In other words,
Like, if you listen
if
to the
you want
townsfolk and
Mirai
you
back,
really and you read
it
up on more
needs
stuff,
to be
at this point
before
it's
her
just
soul reaches
don't
the
roll up on
gears.
don't roll up on my property. If you never go to Crystal Lake, there's never a Jason. There's a Jason because
We choose the most
certain
efficient
people
route
want
for
to
you
see
to
if the
follow her
legend's true
soul.
and they want to defile
But
the
that is
property,
merely
you know,
our
where he
kindness.
lives and all that.
You must, therefore,
It's a dumb
you
premise,
have no
but it's
time
basically
to show
just
sympathy to revenants.
get off of my property. Once you start doing that,
I...
yeah, really.
Are you regretting
Like,
letting
and like I said,
The journey through purgatory
it's a
takes
slasher
a soul
movie, so it's not gonna
49
have the
days.
deepest thing
Let
in
us
the world.
see
But
how many
that's really
days
what it was.
remain.
Like, he stayed because people wouldn't leave. And then I always liked that Jason didn't talk. Just like the fact that I love Freddy Krueger was funny. They messed him up in the reboot movie though. Freddy Krueger got messed up in that reboot. I was so mad.
You're gonna save someone else? Not me? Don't you see? Because you didn't hold my hand. Because you deserted me.
We're gonna finish this cutscene and call that.
Goodbye.
Dang.
Mirai... Mirai, it's not like that! I didn't desert you!
Yes, you did.
Mirai,
You said Scream's the best slasher film?
I'm
Man.
always thinking about you first,
So
Mirai.
there's Halloween, we got Scream, Friday the 13th, A Nightmare on Elm Street. What's another one? We said Halloween, Scream, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. The slasher films that me and Avery watched the most is that's what Aries said, Avery, Fuzzy Lumpkins. Wrong Turn.
Please,
Ooh, wait, Wrong Turn.
don't go. Don't...
Oh yeah. Child's Play, Chucky, you know, whatever you, because they never just kept the same things, but
Lima, are you worried for me?
I think the original Screams are really good. The ones preceding them, I was like, they ended up being okay.
Thank you.
Avery, what's your favorite of the slasher series? Oh yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Thank you. Oh my gosh, the new Texas Chainsaw was you know what? I don't know what was worse between the Halloween movie. No, the Texas Chainsaw. The new Texas Chainsaw movie on Netflix was absolute dogged
Sorry, Maria.
classe.
I won't hesitate anymore.
That movie was trash.
Chapter 2. Foundation of Revenge.
I think that's perfect. And what? Who did he play? I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah, Jason's my favorite. Yeah, Scream. They might have had some movies that weren't all there, but yeah, they didn't really drop the ball. I just don't like. I wish it would have been one character to do Ghostface at all times.
Time to sort out my heart.
Yo, Chris, you know what we need to do, bro? We just had a couple-minute conversation about this. Why don't we make a video where we talk about, like, the slasher genre, dude? We could talk about, you know, what's everybody's favorite slasher, what movie do they think that's the best, all that.
Time to sort out my heart and mind.
What do you need? I think that'd be dope. Or I might make a small video on that tomorrow.
Feelings grow stronger. Let's organize a little. None of my sentiments have been useless.
Time to regret dropping 3 in this mother.
A book will ease my mind.
Alright. I need broken thoughts. Yeah, I think that'd be a cool little video actually. Modify. Oh, broken thought, anger. No. Yeah. Or we could both make one at that point. Whatever, you know, whatever we want to do. I think that'd be cool though. Nope. So, items. Yeah, we need to go ahead and, oh, we do have it already. Oh, Ghostface and Myers, okay. Dang, that's crazy. See, Freddy Krueger, I always thought Freddy was really good. My problem with him was they ended up, some of the movies as they went on, they got kind of lame. And I was like, dang.
Good night.
How much time we done put into this? Already 5 hours? Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. But, oh, you know what? Before we end the stream, right, we gotta do one thing. What up, Nicholas? What's going on, man? Let's see something real quick. We'll go back to this. We got to, yeah, rest in peace, Wes Craven. Yeah. The dude that did the Nightmare on Elm Street. Avery saying rest in peace. Yeah, dude, 76, man. Dang, look at that, look at that. You alright, man? Yes, we actually have. We did another episode of we did Raw, so we're gonna have to do another SmackDown universe mode. Oh no, we did SmackDown and then we didn't do Raw yet. We're behind the times because, you know, doing so much, but yeah, at least twice a week we'll be doing the universe modes. Actually fun too. We did our first 2 shows, and of course, because it's a new series, we crowned our champions. If you go to my if you go to the YouTube page, it is actually matter of fact, I'm gonna just show you real quick. Hold on. Let me show you right here. Hold on 1 second. Oh, we'll keep that up there. Whatever. But yeah, if you look right here, we it was 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's part 1. So if you go into the playlist, we're gonna be doing Cruising Blast and Universe Mode on our streams there. So yeah, we'll be doing those as well. Oh, Warframe is so legit, dude. If it decides to load, though.
Only one pretender. Don't get greedy.
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, I got a copyright claim on my cruising video, which is stupid. Like, come on, man. But I'll show you all the Warframes we got. So we got Ash. We got, well, shoot, I forgot I was gonna do that. We got Ash, Baruch, we got Ember, Equinox, Garuda, Gara, Frost, Excalibur. Of course, that was my main one when we first started. But we got Excalibur. We got Gauss, Hydroid. Somehow I got 2 Hydroid primes. That was my level 3 Hydroid. And then we got another prime for free. I don't know how. Lavos, Korra, Ivara. We got Inaros, Limbo, Loki, Loki Prime, Mirage, Octavia, Oberon, Nidus, Necros Prime, Revenant, Rhino, Sevagoth, Valbin, Yoreli, Zaku, Wukong, and Volt Prime. So, oh, and Zephyr. So we're missing a good amount. Like, my next frame that I'm gonna go for, egad, is probably Protea. That'll probably be the next one I want to go for. Actually, let's see, because we got Protea. Let's see. And because what's his powers? Throw grenades in an arc. Blast unit. We can either go Protea or Caliban, whichever one. You know, it just depends. But Caliban, if you want to look at its stuff, you got your spinning vortex, radio destruction, lethal progeny. Like, and you see how that works. You get 3 sentinels, and then boom. You're an idiot. Here's what we're gonna do real quick. Look at Frost. But yeah. Oh, Nicholas, if you had to pick one, I don't know if you've been keeping up with it. If not, then that's alright. But between Game Pass and the new PlayStation Plus subscription service, which one do you think is going to offer overall a better value? And like I said, if you haven't kept up with it, that's okay. We're just going to look outside because it's nice out. But what do you think is going to offer more of a value in the long run? Well, the price doesn't matter. It really would depend on what's going to offer more overall value. Like, if that's the case, Game Pass is a better price value. Well, just overall value. Like I said, okay, if you're paying for PlayStation Plus, right, the new subscription, one thing that it doesn't do that Xbox does is older games get an automatic 60 FPS boost. They're not doing that with the PlayStation Plus service. You would have to buy the upgraded version in order for that to happen. So that's already a better value based off of something you get for free just for having that service. Another thing, backwards compatibility. People say old games don't matter, but they do, which is why they're including PlayStation 1, 2, PSP, and PS3 games where it's high tier promotion. What else do we have? PlayStation Now, which is streaming those old games. You paid $5 a month for that. You now have to pay you have to get the PlayStation Premium. So the value's already gone because you're having to pay $13 more for PlayStation Now. What if you don't care about PlayStation Plus? Because Obi, you know me, right? And I'm not even lying about it. I don't have PlayStation Plus because all the multiplayer games I have are free. Apex and Fortnite. So I don't have a reason to play to pay for the PlayStation Plus. But if I wanted to play all those older games for $5, I now have to pay $18 because I can no longer get just PlayStation Now. Where with Xbox, you can do Xbox Gold or Xbox Game Pass, so you get options. But that's not true because Xbox has day and date though, Obi. MLB 22 is coming out in tomorrow actually. Game Pass owners get to play that. They get to play it. They don't have to drop $70. That's a value. But Xbox doesn't need it either. They're giving it as a value. Obi, they were selling even before Game Pass though, bro. The numbers don't... Did they outsell PlayStation? No. But were they down in the dumps? No. That's like saying Nintendo needs a subscription service because guess what? If Nintendo loses if they lose exclusives, at that point Nintendo's done. They're done. Because outside of exclusives, what are they offering? How? Obi, how? Explain it. I want facts too. I don't want the console or something. Facts. And I want you to be able to prove them. Okay. Nicholas, I'll let you know what level I'm at. Because there's more of them available. Don't leave that out. No, there's not as many Xboxes or PlayStation. Don't even do it. Don't do it. There is way more Nintendo Switches than either of the next-gen consoles. Oh. And so, what does that mean, though? PS5 sells because of the scalpels, but we're not going to talk about that. It's not like every actual fan got one. Like, we want to bring up those, but it was people selling them, but people were gullible enough to buy them at an insane price. That's all that is. If anything, Nintendo is the king. Nintendo's the king of selling systems right now, but they're not the best console either. I mean, that's subjective base. No, they are, but you're making it sound like, look at my entry to my dojo. This sick, y'all, ain't it? Look. I'm gonna go show y'all my but I'm my actual thing, I'm level 10. Oh well, Avery, yes, the PS4 has more sales than the PS5, but that's because the PS5, to be fair, that just came out though, bro, and you can't get your hands on one, so it's not like PS4 is a better console. You can't get, a lot more people can't get their PS5s than they could the PS4, so I'm not gonna use that metric and say, oh, PlayStation 4 is a better seller. No, he was asking. No, he was asking a question. But because I'm an actual, you know, unbiased person. Oh, Avery. So here's my ship, y'all. Cause Warframe be giving us stuff for free like all the time. So I'm gonna go in here so I can show y'all. Actually, let me show y'all my favorite room in my dojo real quick. We gotta travel around here. But no, Xbox doesn't need exclusives to sell. Like, they adapted. Like I was telling Aries that earlier, just because they don't rely on first party games, that's okay. They don't need to. They can do a subscription service where you have 25 million subscribers, and you multiply that by, I'm gonna do some math. Let's see, you got 25 million. If they're all getting 15, right? That is a month, $375 million a month. Like, yes, the console may not outsell the PS5, but when you're making $375+ million a month just off of the subscription service, we're not even talking about the consoles and then the physical games that are selling. Dog, Microsoft's killing it. And what matters is, like, you're right, money matters most. And Microsoft, they're killing it. Yes, they're taking a loss at the Xbox. Sony is taking a loss at the PS5, but overall revenue, they're not making as much money as Microsoft, and that's what matters. At the end of the day, that's what matters. Because Microsoft makes so much money, they can take a loss and give out a great service like Gamepass, because they can afford it. Right now, if Sony were to do that same thing, but why is it a bad thing that you're making it sound like it's a bad thing that they rely on Game Pass? So what if they do? They're making great money off of it. Okay. But Obi, you can't say that in... But Obi, okay, let me ask you a question then.
Meditation. If we do not control the enemy will control us.
So what you're... And this is my ship, guys. But Obi, so what you're telling me then is the PlayStation Plus service is trash. That's what you're saying. Because, okay, you're being fair about it then. But guess what? You have to pay to play backwards compatible on the PlayStation. You don't have to do that with Xbox. So why is that a bad thing that Xbox is looking out for its consumer base? Why is that a bad thing? That's what I'm not understanding about you. Why is that bad? No, you don't. Obi, no. Obi, if it's backwards compatible and you have the disc, you don't have to pay for Game Pass like you do with the PlayStation Plus service. Obi, if the game is backwards compatible and you have the disc, you don't have to pay any service. That's what I just said. If it's on the list, you don't have to pay for it. If you want to do it on PlayStation at all, you're not using a disc. You're paying for the PlayStation Now service. Now you're going to pay $18 a month, where Xbox, it's free. That's what I'm saying. Obi, I didn't say every game. I said whatever games are on the backwards compatibility list. If you have the disc, you can play it. You don't have to have Game Pass. If it is on that backwards compatibility list, you have the disc, you can play it. You don't have to have Game Pass. I have an Xbox. But with Sony, you have to pay, period. As the consumer, I'm not down with that because I know Sony can make backwards compatibility. That's my problem. I don't really care about Microsoft or Sony like that. I'm the consumer. I care about what helps my pockets. Game Pass, not even old games. With Game Pass, you get day and date brand new games. It's still consumer friendly. Microsoft and Sony ain't paying me to be on their payroll, so it doesn't matter if they have the game library. Why? Explain it. Obi, they're still making a crap ton of money, so that point is null void. At the end of the day, who's worth more, Sony or Microsoft? Oh, Microsoft by a long shot. No, it's not an argument. I'm just saying, Microsoft, like, as a consumer, I don't care. At the end of the day, Aries, I don't care about Microsoft, Nintendo, or Sony because they're not putting me on their payroll. If they start bringing bags of money to my house, I'm gonna start capping for any of them when they start bringing, hey, if you put this YouTube video out, 50K. I'm capping hard. As a consumer, I'm just saying Microsoft is a better value for me as a consumer, and I've pointed out reasons why. Microsoft makes more money than Sony. That's a fact. That's a fact. Microsoft, but that's why they don't need exclusive games on their console because they make $375 million a month off of Game Pass. But I just said off of Game Pass alone, it makes $375 million a month. How do you say that's failing? How? Obi, oh my goodness gracious. Obi, Sony's not making $375 million a month off of PS5 and its games. So Microsoft is winning. What do you mean they can make more? Shouldn't that mean that Sony could do more then? Because if they're not making as much money and this is a money thing, what you just told me is Sony could make more money. Okay, let me see what you got to say. Nicholas, exactly. They're almost making $500 million, and somehow that's failing, Nicholas. Explain that to me. If I was making almost $500 million, yo, I don't care if my Xbox sells one game. If my subscription service is almost bringing me $500 million a month, yo, I'm good. I'm good. Hold on. th- how is Xbox nickel and diamond when they're giving Game Pass for $15 a month? That's not making sense. They're taking a loss, Obi. If a company's taking a loss, how are they nickel and diming their customer? We're nickel and diming them. But Obi, you don't even have the console, so that shouldn't matter to you. If people are enjoying it, why does it matter to you? What do you mean people crap on PlayStation? If anything, PlayStation's the holy grail. PlayStation could do no wrong. Because PS Now's not a good value. No, it's more expensive than Game Pass, and you're not getting brand new games. It's $8. But Obi, if you get the middle tier, all you're getting is PS4 and PS5 games. The PS5 can play PS4 games regardless. So what are you even paying the $15 for? But you can't play the old games because with the middle tier you can only play the PS4 and PS5 games. So at that point, if you want to play the old games, you have to get the premium. And you better hope that you have good streaming or you lose the capability to play the PlayStation 3, so then you're paying more money to lose part of that service. How is that? Oh my. So, watch this, chat. So by your logic, Sony is the ones nickel and diming their customers, not Microsoft. With your logic, you just told me because Sony is going to charge you more. If Microsoft is taking a loss, Obi, how? By the definition, that's subjective. You can't. That's subjective. Because of backwards. Thank you, Aries. Because they're backwards compatible, Obi. They're not charging you. Obi, see, now you're changing what we're talking about. No, you lost that debate. Obi, but you were just Obi. Okay. No, they don't. They chose to. That's how a business works. But Obi. But again, Obi, your statement was false though, because you said they're charging them to play old games. That's false. If you have the disc, you can play it for free. You don't need a subscription. So that's false. That's what I've been trying to tell you. With Sony, and I'm not knocking Sony, but Sony is forcing you to pay $18 to play old games. Microsoft. But Obi, no, Aries, let me say something real quick. So Obi, no, you know why that's not the same? Wait, Aries. The reason that's not the same. Right. And Obi. The Xbox. But the black ones are good. And Aries, But Aries, my point is, and Obi, and the point I'm trying to make to you, Obi, is okay with the old games argument, right? And hopefully I do not. That's why I was trying to get out, because I knew I was gonna forget. But with the statement of the old games, you have to pay. All in all, you have to pay for the newest games, like on PlayStation. If you want to play any games, $18. You don't have to pay that on Xbox at all. At all. And then, here's another point. You said if you have the old consoles, you could just play those games. If you have an Xbox One, like I have the One X, or if you have the Xbox Series console, those old games, their resolution gets bumped up, and they get an FPS boost. So not only are you playing the older games, but you're playing them better. Sony, you have to pay for that. But why would I go back to an old console when I can play it on my new one and it runs better? Why would I do that? No, it's going to run at 60 frames. 30 to 60 is a big difference. How? With an FPS boost and a resolution boost. But Obi, PlayStation's not even offering that. Sounds like nickel and diamond to me. But Obi, most of the games you're playing are multi-platform. From Xbox. We're not talking about just the game. We're talking about everything. Because they offer it. What? So what? Who cares? It's working. Yeah, Xbox has to... But Obi, they're making almost $500 million just off of a subscription service, you dummy. If PlayStation didn't have exclusives... But you're trying to make it sound like Xbox can't do it without Game Pass, and they've proven they can. But see, you're using one thing. The console itself sold. It's sold. You're looking at it from a video game. But it's still... who cares if it didn't outsell it, Obi? It's still sold. And because of that, Microsoft is leagues richer than Sony. And they have games that people want. But Obi, you make this exclusive argument, but the majority of people play multi-platform games. If anything, and I think even Chris will agree with me, if anything, Nintendo is really the king when it comes to exclusives. For real. I think everybody agrees with me on that. Sony players, Obi, and don't even cap, and I hate saying that word, don't even lie. If you go through your play games right now, it's going to say 2K multi-platform, Fortnite multi-platform. You're playing the multi-platform, and it's okay that you are. But this exclusive stuff... Obi, how long ago did you play that? Really? When the last time you played Horizon? I'm talking about right now. Yeah, Horizon Zero Fun. Horizon One and Done. Yeah, Horizon Mostly Buns. I like that one, Aries. He said Horizon mostly buds. I like that one. But yeah, man, I ain't touched Last of Us since I beat it. I did like the multiplayer to it though. But Obi, you make it sound like you do it all the time. The majority of your stuff is multi-platform. The most you put most time into is multi-platform. But then no, I'm not saying this because it's multi-platform, but I'm saying your console exclusivity thing doesn't really hold merit because the majority of games you play, yeah, I know I messed up big time. But your exclusive thing, it loses merit because the most you play is, hey, it's not exclusive content. If you go and look at what you put most time in, it's probably a game that's multi-platform. So the whole exclusive thing to me, unless you're playing on Nintendo, guess what, man? Don't really matter. Right. None, Chris. When the last time you played it though? Xbox. Xbox has WWE 2K. What do you mean? You just said wrestling. But you brought up wrestling. Okay. Can I ask you a serious question? Can I ask you a serious question? When the last time you played Ratchet and Clank? I'll wait. Because it's a one and done. Like, and don't get me wrong, Ratchet and Clank looks fun, but dude, how much longer do you think Sony's going to be able to profit off of these one and dones? People are going to see these subscription services coming live, and dude, one day people are going to be like, yo, I can't keep paying $70 when I can pay $15 a month and get, hopefully Sony adds day and date. And hey, Aries, let me ask you a question. If Sony said for the $18 a month, we're adding day and date, and God of War Ragnarok is going to be part of that. Now, you're like me, you will collect physical games, but wouldn't you be like, oh shoot, wait a minute, Ragnarok's coming to day and date on PlayStation Plus? And then they're like, oh, guess what? Then they'll be like, oh, guess what, Aries? We know you like God of War Ragnarok. Hey man, what's another game you like, Aries? What if they would have said Elden Ring was coming out day and date to PlayStation Plus? It starts to look more attractive, right? Because you're getting the new games, right? That's what Xbox does. Right. I don't care if they lose money. I'm the consumer. I don't care. So, so what you're saying is Sony needs to have these first party games just like Xbox quote unquote needs to have Game Pass because without exclusive Sony can't make it. But but Xbox doesn't and they're still making money. But you know what separates them? But Game Pass is going to help more than it's ever gonna hurt. But and I agree with that. Obi, they're not. You don't have to pay for the catalog of the games as long as you own them. But a lot of people do. Obi, you do realize a lot of people collect games and still have Game Pass. Look at Chris's game collection. He has Game Pass and still owns every game that he's played on Game Pass. But Obi, so do I. But you can't speak and say that that's not true at all. But Obi, what you're saying is so over 25 million people and only a fraction are hardcore. That's it. You have data to back that up. But Obi, do you have data to back that up? Well, find that for me. Obi, that's just an assumption, man. That's all that is. But that's one person. But you're talking about one person. Yikes. But hey guys, look, it is this stream actually went way longer than I wanted it to or expected it to. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're actually gonna continue this another time. K9, me and you, we gotta. I'm gonna call you tomorrow, bro. We gonna set up a little video because this conversation about Game Pass and PlayStation Plus, this is something people are gonna talk about for a while. So I'm gonna go lay down for the night, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Thank you everybody for joining. Yo, K9, Avery, Nick, I appreciate y'all. Yo, hey, Obi said K9, boo. You stupid, man. You so stupid. So stupid. Hey, y'all take it easy, alright?